I really liked him and I trusted him, and I thought that he had a unique way into this character and into this world. So I felt pretty confident of that. I think I just was probably unsure of myself.
Summer's over, Halloween is creeping up, the Joker is right on time, and it looks like we're finally getting a backstory for this infamous DC character. Here's everything you need to know before you go. Joker has been around for ages, loved and loathed by DC comic fans all over the world. We were first introduced to him in April 1940. He appeared in the Batman series by DC Comics as the superhero's arch nemesis. A quick Google search will tell you that the Clown Prince of Crime has been played by over 20 actors spanning film, TV, and animated series. Fun fact, in the original comic book, it was planned for the Joker to die, but ultimately they decided to continue his narrative, making him Batman's long-standing foe. Let's crack into the most popular Jokers in this deck of movies. You get what I was trying to do, right? So, we've got Cesar Romero.
The court jester must run, just in time.
Heath Ledger.
Introduce a little anarchy.
Jack Nicholson.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Mark Hamill.
You're going to melt just like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Cameron Moynihan.
Call me Jack. No, it's all right. Joseph, John, Jay. I don't know.
And Jared Leto. The average person might have thought Jared Leto would star in this standalone Joker film.
I could tell you meant that.
But this new Joker breaks away from Leto's portrayal, having nothing to do with the already established DC universe. Director Todd Phillips has said that the inspiration for Joaquin's Joker was drawn from various comics and not rooted in one specific story.
I think the fun thing about writing this movie was basically figuring out how to run everything that we know of Joker through as realistic a lens as possible. Why does he have this laugh?
Before I read the script, Todd showed me videos of people that have this uncontrollable laughing fits. One in particular who, it looked very painful, his face would get red and he would choke. And so that was the inspiration, and I just tried to copy them.
So let's explore this new Joker's world. This version of the story is about a troubled man balancing his days as a paid-for-hire clown while pursuing a career as a stand-up comedian.
You don't listen, do you? All I have are negative thoughts.
He came to me and he was like, what if we just play him like doughy and heavy? I said, no, I think it's really important that Arthur kind of looks and feels like a wolf, like something like malnourished and hungry. Although I didn't expect him to lose that much, in fairness. He just went with it.
In this iteration, the clown living on the fringe of society is named Arthur Fleck. The film remains true to the character's origin in that Fleck is living in Gotham City, the fictional place reminiscent of New York and Chicago. Arthur Fleck's journey and rise to crime lord status is set in the 80s. This snippet of Robert De Niro's role as Murray Franklin, a talk show host, pushes that nostalgia.
Check out this guy. When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
It's not only King of Comedy, to be fair. It's really a time period of movies. Mid-70s to early 80s, kind of these great character studies. I did actually send the script to Martin Scorsese, which was a trip in and of itself, and he read it and we had a nice, great phone call.
The rest of the cast includes the lovely Zazie Beetz, who plays Sophie Dumond. Sophie and Arthur share a kiss in the trailer. Are we looking at the next Harley Quinn? Marc Maron is also in it. He appears as Ted Marco, a producer on De Niro's talk show in the film. And director Todd Phillips teamed up with multi-talented actor-director Bradley Cooper to produce. Prior to Joker, Phillips was known for his comedic tone in films like The Hangover, of which Bradley starred in. Pretty cool and interesting these two got together for this dramatic take on a comic book icon.
I saw it as a really kind of fun sandbox to go into and try something really different with, which is what we did with Joker. It's not that now I want to make other comic book movies, and again, not that I wouldn't.
And would you believe that Oscar buzz is already circulating around Joaquin Phoenix's performance? The movie isn't even out yet. What do you think about that? Joker premiered at the 76th Venice International Film Festival this summer and received an 8-minute standing ovation from its audience. It won the Golden Lion Award, the festival's highest prize.
I think I always go through a long process with deciding if I'm going to make a movie or not. And I guess it's just like wanting to be sure, or at least as close to sure as possible, that you want to take on the experience.
So, how well do you think this will do opening weekend? Do we have to worry about the resurgence of this Halloween costume? My heart can't take it. Which Joker is your favorite? Mark Hamill. So now you know, and now you can go see Joker in theaters October 4th.